To me, and probably to a lot of you too, the most important thing you can do with your life is enjoy it and be happy. And yeah, things like getting a good job or getting into the college you want to go to matter, but ultimately, no matter where you go with your life, you are going to have to enjoy it. Of course, there are certain parts of life that are going to suck, and there isn't anything you can do about that. You might lose someone you love, or your house could burn down, or maybe you only fail a test or lose a job. Bad things will happen, and that's why it's really important to be as happy as possible whenever you get the chance. And the ultimate key to being happy is to stop worrying so much about what other people think of you. And that's a lot harder than it sounds. Like it or not, we all worry about our reputations and about how we seem to other people. And that often keeps us from being as happy as we could be. Everyone likes different things, just like everyone has different things that make them happy. There's bigger things like sports, but you wouldn't ever worry about someone judging you for playing soccer, because that's just not going to happen. It's the little things we overthink. Maybe you just love going to the grocery store with your mom, but you worry about seeing someone you know there and about what they would think of you after that. But think about it. If you saw someone in the grocery store with their mom, you probably wouldn't give it a second thought. I think we've all been in the store with our parents before. Or maybe you just love learning things. And not in the, I don't really mind school kind of way, but like really, really love it. Maybe every day you get home and just sit there and read biographies or old textbooks. That sounds like a nerd, doesn't it? And you might be a nerd while you're still in middle and high school, but who cares? Steve Jobs was a nerd, and he founded Apple. And I bet every single person in this room owns or has used an iPhone or an iPod Touch or some other Apple product. Steve Jobs is a guy who went from an unpopular nerd into a pretty big deal because he stuck to what he loved to do and didn't worry about what other people thought of him. Maybe you love sledding with your brother. Maybe you love scootering. Or maybe you love telling corny jokes about elephants. If it's fun for you, do it. I think the song I Love It by Icona Pop makes a lot of sense in this situation. Her lyrics, I don't care, I love it, were probably not meant to be anything more than a song, but they are actually pretty good advice. It's important to do what you love and do what makes you happy without worrying about what others think of you. Of course, in the song it also talks about crashing your car into a bridge, which is not the best idea, but that's beside the point. You've got to stop overthinking things that you do. And if you're really that worried about your reputation, imagine seeing someone else doing what you love to do. Would you judge them for it? In most cases, probably not. So why would anyone judge you? I personally overthought this whole Ignite presentation. I started over 4 times. One idea would seem way too nerdy, and the next would seem completely lame. And then I realized how stupid I was being. Because this presentation, like most things in life, isn't about pleasing other people. It's about me and about what I care about. I realized that I can't center my life around what everyone else thinks. I've got to live my life the way I want to live it, even if that means doing things that aren't necessarily cool. And you all do too. It's going to be really hard, but you've just got to stop caring so much about your reputation and have a good time. Your life will be so much better because of it. And if someone thinks you're stupid or judges you for doing what you love to do, that's their problem. It's your life, not theirs. So live it how you want to live it. Thank you.